Did you know that some historical figures made predictions about the future that are so accurate it feels like they had a crystal ball? Imagine a world where the past could talk back to us about what's to come. Stick around, because today we're diving into 10 incredible stories of people who seem to predict the future with amazing precision. All right, let's set the stage. Predicting the future is no easy feat, right? I mean, we can barely guess what we'll have for lunch tomorrow. But throughout history, there have been some remarkable individuals who seemed to have a knack for seeing ahead. Whether it was through science, literature, or just sheer intuition, these figures made predictions that not only turned heads back in their day, but continue to resonate today. So grab your popcorn, because we're about to explore some fascinating stories about these visionaries and their uncanny foresight. You might just be amazed at how many of their predictions came true. First up, we have Nostradamus. He's perhaps the most famous seer of all time. His book, published in 1555, is filled with cryptic quatrains that many believe foretold major events. For instance, some fans suggest he predicted the Great Fire of London in 1666, and even major historical figures. But let's slow down and appreciate just how vague his writings are. A little mystery certainly adds to his allure. Next, let's talk about Jules Verne. This guy was a serious visionary. In his novel published in 1865, he described a space mission that closely resembles the Apollo 11 moon landing. He even got the idea of launching from Florida right. How did he do this? Was he just really good at math, or did he have some unique insights? Now, we move on to Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor who envisioned wireless communication long before cell phones existed. He famously predicted that one day, machines would allow us to talk to each other without wires. Quite the foresight. Tesla's ideas were so advanced that they still amaze us today. How about George Orwell? In his novel published in 1949, he painted a chilling picture of a future dominated by surveillance and strict control. Fast forward to today, and many people feel we're living in a similar reality. It's both fascinating and thought-provoking how close he came to predicting our current societal issues. Our next figure is Albert Einstein. He once said, "I never think of the future. It comes soon enough." But his theories on relativity and the potential for time travel have sparked discussions that resonate throughout the scientific community even now. Who knows what the future holds in terms of understanding time itself? Let's not forget about the British author H.G. Wells. In his works, he imagined a Martian invasion that sounds like something straight out of today's sci-fi movies. But what's more interesting is that he also predicted the use of tanks in warfare and even satellite communications. Talk about a visionary. And then we have Ray Bradbury, who wrote this book, warned of a future where books are banned and firemen burn them. With the rise of digital media and censorship concerns, it's striking how relevant his work is today. Next on our list is Leonardo da Vinci. This individual was not just an artist, he was a true polymath. His sketches of flying machines and armored vehicles were centuries ahead of their time. Da Vinci imagined flight long before humanity took to the skies. It makes you wonder if he was just sketching or if he really anticipated the future of aviation. Now, let's talk about Edgar Allan Poe. In his poem, The Raven, he touched on themes of despair and loss that resonate throughout modern literature and film. But he also made an intriguing prediction about a ship disaster in his story published in 1838. Did he really foresee the tragedy that would occur decades later? It's fascinating. Lastly, we have Martin Luther King Jr. His "I Have a Dream" speech in 1963 wasn't just a call for civil rights, it was a powerful vision for a future where equality reigns. His words continue to inspire movements for justice and equality today, showing that some predictions aren't about the future's events, but the future's possibilities. Now let's zero in on a truly astonishing prediction: the sinking of the Titanic. Edgar Allan Poe's eerie foresight is remarkable. In the story, a ship named Grampus encounters a disaster eerily similar to the Titanic tragedy, leading to a lifeboat scenario that mirrors real events decades later. The Titanic sank in 1912, and to think that Poe wrote about a similar fate in 1838 is spine-tingling. This moment in history is significant not just for its tragedy, but for the way it makes us question the thin line between fiction and reality. So what do all these predictions tell us? They show us that foresight can come from the most unexpected places. Whether it's literature, science, or sheer intuition, these figures shaped our understanding of the future and influenced countless lives. Their predictions remind us that the human mind has incredible potential, capable of imagining worlds that don't yet exist. These insights can shape societal beliefs, drive change, and even inspire new generations to think beyond the present. As we reflect on these stories, it's clear that the ability to predict the future, whether through art, science, or literature, is a powerful tool. It challenges us to think critically about our current path and inspires us to envision a better tomorrow. The key takeaways here? The past can inform our future, and sometimes a little foresight can change the course of history. Let's remember the importance of looking back to better understand where we're headed. All right, now I want to hear from you. Which prediction surprised you the most? Did any of these historical figures leave you questioning what the future holds? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos for more fascinating historical insights. Until next time, keep questioning and exploring the wonders of history.